Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and welcome back to yet another look at WARNO, a new game out by Eugen Systems, just left early access after an extended period of time in early access. In today's stream/video, we are going to be playing our Army General campaign, which again, I should really look at the name of this particular fight, but it's the campaign that starts on the 4th day of World War III as the Soviets have invaded Germany. And the forces at our disposal are British, German, and Belgian forces. The Germans are largely fought out, having fought to slow the Soviets down. The Soviets are in the process of pushing westward. The goal for the Soviets is to take Paderborn and Brillion. The goal for the Allies, or the British, is to actually counterattack, stop the Soviet offensive, and retake Kassel, which fell on the first day of the war to a surprise airborne assault. So we're supposed to retake Kassel, and then we also want to take Göttingen, which is... I've been to Göttingen, actually, I believe anyway. I did a university trip to Germany for a few weeks. We actually stayed in Marburg, but we did make a trip to Göttingen. There's a university there, I believe. But, yeah, over here. So we got to take Göttingen and Kassel over here. So, let's see here. We have troops in place near Warburg to begin the counteroffensive. We have Belgian troops to the south with artillery and then mostly mechanized infantry. I think there's one actual Lancers here, armored unit. We have an armored unit and 2 motorized battalions for the British, as well as some German units which had previously been fighting and had fallen back. The goal is to drive into sort of the front of the Soviet offensive, which may be sort of the spearhead of a drive north toward Paderborn, or perhaps a little bit further west toward Brilon when they get to this crossroads southwest of Scherfeld. But then in the north, we have bigger problems also, where the Soviets have been launching offensives with a lot of Tier 1 armored battalions, and they've overrun several units. We lost an infantry battalion and an artillery battalion down here near Borgenreich last turn. We lost some units near Beverung last turn, and we're in the third turn of a 21-turn campaign. Now, we do have a reserve with the Germans back here, actually quite a few panzer battalions to the east of Wildbassen and Bad Druburg, just south of Brakel. I'm sorry, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing a lot of those names. Most of these battalions are in reasonable-ish enough shape. The artillery is not in as good a shape, but most of the other units are in decent enough shape. The British units here that are coming up are also in okay shape. So I think what we're actually going to do here is I am going to sound the alarm. I'm going to, I think, retreat in the north. I think we're going to pull these troops at Hulsenminde, Hochster, and Beverung back to try and buy some time and reform a line near Brakel here in the plains, sort of shortening our front here and hopefully giving us a little bit more depth to defend with. So I suppose let's begin that withdrawal now. I'm also hoping that that means the Soviets won't have the movement points to attack our units on this new defensive line this next turn. So we'll pull our field artillery units just behind the line. We will pull our air units barely can get behind that line from there. And then we've got our helicopter units here can withdraw toward Brakel. The Jaeger battalion here will withdraw as far as they can. The mechanized force at Beverung, there might have to be some rear guard actions here because I don't know that everybody can get behind the line. But again, we're going to try and get these troops to form a new line here near Brakel. We got more artillery in this general vicinity than I guess I realized. Less infantry than I'd realized. A couple of headquarters units, too. Alright, so most of those troops pulled out. We'll have one German armored unit shift north toward Brakel itself to sort of bolster that position. Not worried about this area here. Let's have this motorized battalion pull back to get in front of that artillery. These guys have already fought and been kind of badly handled, so They'll keep a good contact on the British, who are going to be driving into the enemy on this particular mission as well. The troops north near Huckster, they're going to have to pull back. They're in better shape. They haven't been directly hit here, but if they don't pull back, then these Soviet troops can push north and use this highway to flank the whole line. So I do think we've got to pull these guys back west toward Marienmünster as well. We'll see if the enemy is able to attack us strung out on this highway. But the hope is that because we're moving more quickly, they'll have to use so many advance points that they won't be able to attack and move the same turn. We'll see. I don't know exactly how all those movement point rules work. Alright, we do have undeployed troops here west as well. I'm going to hold off on moving those quite yet. I'd like to launch our sort of at least limited counteroffensive before we go all in on that shifting those troops around. So first things first, we're going to launch an offensive with the Blue and Royal Armored Battalion. And we've already shot up the 2nd 29th MSP mechanized force. There's not actually a lot of armored units on this front here east of Warburg. What's the best way to do this? Alright. What's this attack look like? So the Blue and Royals, they're strong. They're one of our better units. They're a 14. We got to be careful with them. They're a 14 strength armor battalion. We can support with artillery and air. Let's hold off on attacking with them quite yet. We'll move the Queen's Lancaster Regiment forward. I think they can support the offensive as well. So they're going to support by attacking sort of the left, or I guess the right flank if we turn this map around, of this highway here. Alright, so we do have 2 units that can deploy. The Queen Lancaster Regiment is a pretty light force, but they can deploy. 3rd Field Artillery, I think this is the British back here. They're a little bit further back, but we'll support with them. And then we will go in with the 3/4 Squadron. It says if we simulate, we'll win a major victory, but we're going to go ahead and fight that battle. Let's see what we can do. I'm sorry, what, Zig? If you see me more often, does it mean I don't have my... I don't know. Nothing's changed on that front. We'll see. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and deploy our troops. It looks like there's 3 objectives. Bravo, Charlie, Alpha. This is a pretty open map. What's the Queen's unit? A lot of infantry, I'm assuming? I really don't... I mean, so we're going up against mechanized troops. So we're probably got a fair amount of enemy infantry, I would assume. I don't really have a lot of anti-tank missiles. In theory, we could deploy some anti-tank missiles in these towns over here. Or on the right flank. Well, that's actually behind the objective. So, big wide open plains to the right flank. And to the left flank. The 2 objectives. Big wide open plains. I'm a little nervous. I feel like Soviet artillery is kind of fearsome. Let's do this. Let's deploy a recon vehicle. Let's deploy some recon vehicles out front. They also attack enemy helicopters. We'll deploy scimitar in front of each... 2 scimitars in front of each objective from our infantry unit. We have rover Milans? That's nice. They're probably a little more vulnerable because they're not infantry Milans, I'm guessing. Alright. Alright. I don't love how open this terrain is on this particular battlefield. Alright. Put 2 field pieces behind this wood line here. And then 2 field pieces here. So we've got 2 artillery pieces behind each front. I need to find some anti-aircraft. But we should also have some supply with them too. Do we have any flak batteries or maybe rapiers or something? For these guys are anti-air, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Looking more for like a mobile anti-air defense, not infantry based. Rapiers, I think. To also guard the artillery. Okay. Alright. This air unit did take a fair number of casualties in our last battle, too, so that's something to be mindful of. Is this air-to-air? I don't know that any of the Harriers are truly air-to-air loadouts. Need a command vehicle to take the objectives as well. Alright. I guess the Scorpions are kind of anti-air, right? Like, at least they take out helicopters. I don't know about... A lot of armor in this battalion. We gotta be careful with this. Now, they're probably not gonna have a ton of tanks. So that's the other thing to be mindful of, is like, we don't need to go over the top with our tank deployments, probably. I'm guessing they won't have any T-80s at least. But if they bring air power, and I don't even remember what we saw, they do have some air power. Alright, let's... Rapier. So tracked rapiers. We should put some anti-air on the other side too, if we've got it. This is 1989, but it is alt history. You know, maybe it makes more sense
I am listening, Captain.
to move this guy over here.
Received loud and clear.
Having the tracked rapier be with the advancing element, and we can just deploy the javelins
Yes, sir.
here. Now, do these guys have to unload to shoot? I'm assuming they do.
We'll deploy at this position.
Okay. We'll need some command vehicles too. Man, these units are really shy in command vehicles. Alright, they're all Challenger Mark IIs, no Mark 1s. I guess that's what you get in a armored unit. They're all 4 points? I need cheaper tanks. Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll do 2 on the left. 2 on the right. And... two Harrier G5s, I guess. These guys all have Sidewinders, at least. None of them are, like, primary air... They carry Sidewinders and bombs. I'd rather... I'd rather go in with something a little lighter, but... Or a little... Not lighter, but more... flexible, perhaps? Alright. So where are we going to put these guys?
My pleasure,
Milan 1, I'm going to deploy... Is there a building or somewhere you can race ahead to go take? Not really. There's not even a lot of good cover here from the enemy. There's buildings here. Alright. Move fast. Get up
sir.
here. Now, do these trucks... Because some of the Milans are like actual vehicles that shoot them, but these look like they're just half-tracks. It doesn't look like they have a Milan on the exterior. So I think they have to unload to deploy, I think.
My pleasure, sir.
So move fast. You're going to go up toward that tree line over toward those buildings over here. You're going to deploy over here.
Received loud and clear.
So you're not grouped up for enemy artillery to pound you.
I am listening, Captain.
All right, this anti-air javelin's also got to deploy. You're going to go a little bit further behind the line. I mean, you got to be close enough that you can support. You don't have, like, long range, but... Let's put you... here, I guess.
Faster than that.
Command vehicle's gonna try to move fast and take the corner of the map, maybe into that tree line there.
Waiting for air or ground targets.
God, I hate how little cover there is here. Alright, so to those Milans.
Red 6 mounted up.
You guys are gonna stay back.
Need some extra firepower.
Counter battery fire will be your orders.
Somebody call for a cab.
I might have to reselect that. I don't get the sense that was selected.
Right.
Alright, so there is a town fort on this other objective that'll be nice to deploy our Milans in here on the right flank at least.
I am listening, Captain. Received loud and clear. I am listening, Captain.
Alright, this objective feels a little bit more straightforward on where you deploy.
Engine is running. We're waiting. Local out. Waiting for instructions. Bring us there, taxi. Ready, sir.
Alright. Hey, Finish, how you doing? Alright, we'll see how this works. I think I've got everybody issued orders. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is the campaign, yep. We are on the offensive with a Royal Army, or British Army, armored battalion, and a infantry battalion, a motorized infantry battalion as well, attacking an enemy mechanized formation.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy recon chopper. I guess that's at least good from a...
Waiting for instructions.
Once they're in range, anyway.
Waiting for orders.
What is the range? Is it 3,000 or what's...
Recon unit at your orders.
Oh, shit. Look out!
They've spotted us. Waiting for instructions. Fire!
Move! God damn it.
Enemy spotted. Just give me a target.
I don't know if it's smart to use my Harrier in that way, but we'll see. And my other recon cars are getting lit up.
More daddy to red leader. I'm listening. Bring us there, Pact.
Unload there.
Ready to transport.
Unload there.
Beware. Enemy nearby. Engine is running. We're waiting. We'll deploy in next position. Bullseye.
Alright. Good job, Harrier.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Alright, Challengers move up a little bit. They took out the enemy recon chopper at least. Is this it still over here?
Red 4 waiting for action.
Not actually sure what that is. Oh, that is the enemy chopper. Got it!
Move and open your eyes.
Alright, we should pause.
Enemy sight.
So we took out 2 enemy recon choppers. Hopefully that helps. Let's call up some more infantry, I guess. And deploy you guys on the left flank. Deploy you guys in the town. And... gonna call up a scimitar on each flank too, because we do know they have anti-tank missiles, which means I'm gonna hold my challengers back a little bit. Actually, I should. So let's pull these guys back, because we know they've got anti-tank launchers. That'd probably be a good prediction. You know, what'll the losses look like? Oh, did our Milan get lit up over here that I tried to deploy? Shit.
Red 4 waiting for action. Enemy sight.
Go after that anti-tank missile launcher.
Tank ready. Out on ammo.
You can go after my Spartan vehicle, but I've still got my troops, right? Oh shit. T-80s. I thought they wouldn't have any!
That was close. Squadron ready. Beware. Enemy nearby. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
Okay, well, if they're gonna go heavy on armor... At least our Milans are doing something on the right flank.
Beware. Enemy nearby.
There go my...
More data get ready, sir. I'm listening. One.
Well, my tanks didn't do so great on the right flank.
Need a raid?
Pull back. Jesus Christ.
Beware. Enemy nearby.
Just give me a target.
Man, they got a lot of T-80s.
They've spotted us.
There's another scimitar. These guys have any Milans left? They got 2 left.
Attack ready. Well done, guys. Enemy spotted.
I haven't seen a lot of enemy artillery.
Need some extra firepower.
Our left flank is better situated, it would seem.
Yes, sir. We'll deploy in this position.
All ammo spent. Waiting for orders.
Radio check.
Red 1-6. Over.
Alright, is our armor engaging? Like, I don't know what the ranges these guys can shoot at.
Everybody, check
They've
your
deployed their ammo.
ammo. This is Red 2. Enemy
Depleted.
spotted.
They took the right objective. I don't have any troops left there. We are holding the left objective.
Waiting for orders.
Holy shit. Oh wait, that's my artillery firing at them. Okay.
At your orders.
I'm gonna push these challengers forward, try and take out the enemy command vehicle before they take the objective. Gonna have to push more aggressively. Oh, did they take it? I think my artillery just knocked it out.
Target neutralized. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Best job I've ever had.
Alright, we're gonna need a command tank in this objective.
Back up! Back up! Button up. We're engaging.
Oh, fuck.
Good job, Gunner. What are your orders, sir?
Well, they got one of my ATGMs, but at least we, are doing some damage against them, I guess. How's the artillery doing, ammo-wise? They still alive?
At your orders.
Still plenty of ammo in those tubes. They're not even really being used. Do I have any helicopter logistics? That would be nice. Doesn't look like it. Alright, we got 17 minutes till we lose. If we don't retake at least one of those objectives.
At your orders. If the enemy's in range, so are we.
This is such a difficult map to defend.
Any target?
Okay. I'm being maybe more cautious than I should be. Because I don't want to lose a very valuable unit. Oh, fuck.
So am I. Up. Over.
And we lost one of our Harriers.
Enemy spotted. My stuff and I are ready, sir.
They've spotted us.
Okay. Let's get more artillery on the map.
Enemy sighted. Another one bites the dust.
That's my
Waiting for
my approach on all this is we just need more artillery always.
Good job, gunner. We got a man down.
Goddamn missiles. This is like the perfect ATGM map too. It's just so open.
Radio check. Red 1-6 over.
Get behind the tree line. Don't just stand there. I get that you're engaging enemy T-80s, which is great, but you're getting hit from missiles all over.
Go on control.
I think we took out the,
Back up. Back up.
I told you to retreat, but you just want to keep shooting.
Successful hit. Red 4 waiting for action. Yes, sir. Winchester, done. Fresh delivery en route.
So we got a lot of tubes doing stuff. Man, that's a lot of artillery flying in. That's the only saving grace so far is no sign of enemy artillery yet. Which has allowed my artillery to pound them pretty heavily. There is a pause function, yes. But I've issued orders to those boys to avoid those
Yes, Captain.
enemy ATGMs, and they still, like, I try to pull them back behind the tree line, and they just keep at it.
That's your orders, Captain.
Alright, we do have supply trucks there. That's why they all are still unsupplied.
Ready, sir.
Oh, they firing ATGMs off their T-80s? Another recon vehicle gone.
Formation. Backwards.
Do we have any recon air? Like, helicopter recon is what I frickin' need.
We're easy target here.
Oh god.
Enemy right up. Get in formation.
There is our headquarters vehicle.
We're easy
This is
target
literally...
here.
Oh shit.
That's your orders, Captain.
Move.
Out of ammo. Orders are to shoot on sight.
Get out of there before they pinpoint you. Alright, our artillery's pounding that enemy.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
I hate tanks. I hate fighting with them. They're too damn vulnerable. I thought they were going to be more infantry based. It was a motorized formation, but it didn't say it was going to be a frickin'...
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Alright, I'm just going heavy on these ATGMs. We'll do our little jeeps that have them.
Somebody call for a cab. Received loud and clear.
I'm in charge here.
Our guns are still here, right? Yeah, they're still firing.
Gun ready, sir.
What about on the right flank? Did those guns get out of the way? They did. Alright, so the enemy's gonna counter battery fire these assholes.
We're badly hit. War daddy to red leader. I'm listening.
Recon unit at your orders.
This one recon unit hiding in this wood line has been our saving grace on the left flank. Jesus. Probably don't want to be in that T-80. I think they're still alive, but...
Any target? Target neutralized.
Nope, now they're dead.
That's an honor to serve under your command.
Alright, I need to start pushing the objective on the right flank. those mortars back here. Put a ferret up here, maybe that can be a little bit more. They are set to counter battery, aren't they? Because the enemy is shooting at them.
One less enemy.
Move. You gotta constantly be on the move if your artillery wants to survive. I didn't want you to move right, I wanted you to move left with that supply truck.
Ready to fire. Move cautiously, boys.
Also, they don't need eyes on to counter battery. They can see where the shells are coming from.
Target here. That's your orders, Captain. Squadron ready.
We'll deploy at this position.
Why are you flying? I didn't order you over there.
Hello. Over.
Please evac. Ah, there goes another Harrier. Urgh!
Radio check. Red 1-6, over. Gun ready, sir. Targeting enemy.
How is that impossible? Just because you're out of range?
Need some extra firepower. Well done, guys.
At least we're taking out a decent amount of enemy tanks, I guess.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Lol.
Well done, guys. They've spotted us. On them all.
Easy on spending all of your Milans, boys. Easy there. Jesus Christ.
Shooter. Enemy right up.
Did our recon vehicle on the right flank already die? It did. Okay. I don't like what I'm about to do.
On them all.
Do we even have any more command points? Or command units?
Ready to fire. One more like that and we're dead. Ready, sir. Enemy right up. Get in formation. On them all. Get their heads down. I hear you loud and clear.
Oh, we aren't even holding the left flank anymore. That's right, because the enemy has a command vehicle probably there too. That doesn't help.
Loud and clear. Shield ready. Fire. I am listening, Captain. Yes, sir. Enemy sight.
Well, my Milan trucks are getting lit up.
Enemy vehicle. Let's go, driver.
This map is too fucking open.
Target neutralized. Red 4 waiting for action. Targeting enemy vehicle. Loud and clear.
But at least I'm not losing my tanks, huh?
So we. Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out here. Shield ready. Fire. Weapons. Enemy sight.
The funny thing is the enemy infantry can be dealt with my massive artillery.
Cabin. It's gonna blow. Ready to fire. Move cautiously, boys. Ah, I'm hit.
God
This is
damn it.
Red 2. Enemy spotted. Go on control.
I can't see shit.
Yes, Captain.
Maybe I'm being too cautious here. I don't know. But I also I don't even know if I have any more HQ units. Oh, I do have a
This is
command
Red
tank
2,
or something
enemy
somewhere.
spotted. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
Just trying not to all die.
Waiting for fire coordinates. One less enemy. Engaging target. Backwards. Enemy right up. Get in formation.
Jesus Christ, these challengers are getting overwhelmed. They suck. I know I could deploy more units, I just have been trying to avoid that.
Damn, that was close. Waiting for instructions. Enemy right up. Get in formation. One less enemy.
No, we're gonna lose. Oh well. Hopefully we inflicted more tank losses on them than they on us. We lost our Milan self-propelled shit, but whatever.
The enemy's in range, so are we.
This map is just so... whatever.
Enemy right up. Get in formation. Just give me a target.
I can't see anything. Apparently my my air units, or my artillery is the only thing that can see anything. Well, that was bad. Alright, so we lost more men than we killed, too. Even better. Well, that was a failure. What were they, like, deploying? Did they deploy the tanks back here? I just don't know where those T-80s came from. I guess I should have just gone with the AI for the attack, right? Do we really only have the 3 that we can deploy? We can't... Wait, none of these other units can attack? I'm confused. Why can the Belgians not... They can't support each other? What's up with that? Weird. So we'll go and attack again. I think we're attacking the same motorized force. They are deploying 2 other battalions to support. I didn't see any enemy air last turn. Let's try and fight this again. Real-time tactical combat, hypothetical World War III, very fast pace. Grandpa, that's the 30-second description of this game. Alright, so this is the same goddamn open map. It's almost like you don't want to take the objectives. Because there's no... I guess if you get to this town, this is a defense you can base from. But on the left, these woods maybe? Like, this is the same battlefield as last time. One scimitar on each flank, I think. I'm gonna deploy these Roland Milans. Let's actually undo that. Can we deploy 2 of these on the left? We'll race forward for these boys into this wood line, I think. I think that's our best bet.
Tank destroyer ready.
Same for these boys. Move into that wood line there. Okay. So, like, I don't know how you push your ATGMs further forward. If you can get them in these houses, you'll be in better shape, but...
My pleasure, sir. Well, go out. Waiting for instructions.
The other problem is they run out of ammo pretty damn fast, so to be able to resupply that far forward is going to be a challenge. Mistrals, those are like self-propelled but shoot in the vehicle, right? Or are those handhelds? Damn, those look like they're handhelds. Not what I want. Alright, Vulcan. You gotta deploy that too? Why is everything in a damn truck? Okay. So these guys have orders to move forward. You're gonna move to that tree line. I really need some, like, I can fly in and drop, like the Chinooks I've had in the in my multiplayer games, where I can drop supply that way. I suppose we can just deploy some logistics early on and hope. Usually do that for the artillery, but can at least deploy them to where we know they're going to go. Assuming they survive. Alright, I almost don't want to deploy tanks on a battlefield like this, you know?
Looking for enemy planes. Bring us there, taxi. My pleasure, sir.
There's always the chance they go infantry on this one and
Ready to transport.
I get all fucked up.
Bring us there, taxi.
Yeah, these are the German air, right? Again, they do have ATs. This air unit's really getting battered. We can't afford to lose much more. Do satchels take out tanks in this? Assuming the enemy gets close enough to toss them? Got a lot of line infantry here. Not really what I'm looking to use. It's a pretty open fight for them. It might be worthwhile dealing with the enemy AT guns, but... Or at least acting as scouts, who I don't really care if they die. You're gonna set to counter battery. You're gonna set to fire at will. Fire at will.
Looking for enemy planes.
our battery. Alright, let's go. Is there a sightline view? Yeah, I should have used this. But look at this. It's like, oh, if you're here, look at that. Look at those open fields.
I'm all ears.
I really would like to use one of my helicopter units. They do exist. AT helicopter units would sure be nice. Yeah, these hedgerows don't block views at all. That's the other frustrating thing. Is like I assumed this hedgerow line could be used as cover, but apparently not. They're just superficial. These lines of trees do nothing, which I didn't realize in the last battle, but now that I'm looking at it, it's like, yes, in theory, this wood line, I guess, provides you some cover. I guess if you're looking over here, those lines there indicate some indication of cover. Oh, shit.
War daddy correctly there. I'm listening.
Don't kill me. Can you unload your Milan anti-tank gun unit
Backwards.
before they get you? No. God damn it.
Bestätige Wirkung im Ziel.
They took the right flank? Already? I guess I don't have a headquarter unit there yet, but Jesus.
War daddy correctly there. I'm listening. We'll deploy it next.
What are these? Are these just carrying infantry?
On them all.
T-80s, of course. I don't actually have any armor, do I? Whatever those anti-tank vehicles are. Wait, you have an anti-tank load. Oh, did you already drop? Alright, my Milans maybe can hit these formations in the flank. How many T-80? I thought the T-80 was supposed to be the elite, like, only a few units have the damn things.
Ready to blow some tank, sir.
Alright, they're moving around the right flank. I need a command headquarters unit. I guess I didn't... Either it got destroyed or I didn't deploy one to the left flank.
We've got him.
Alright, how many are left in this unit? 5 out of 6. 4 out of 4.
Enemy nearby.
Hostile.
Oh, they're coming up behind me? Alright.
We've got him.
Milan rover destroyed, one of them. We got artillery at least firing in and pounding the enemy. They seem to be going a little more infantry heavy. All those rovers got destroyed? Or no, they're still back here. Okay. Whew. It's like that was almost real bad. Alright.
Enemy spotted.
Unload there. Got the one headquarter unit moving up on the left flank.
One less enemy.
Let's try and move this headquarter up on the right, I guess. I don't know. Maybe actually go on the left. I need to take some of these points.
That's an honor to serve under your command.
Logistics. Get up there. Okay, if you destroyed over here on the left. Tell me that wasn't the headquarter unit. It wasn't. Okay. Is he not in the actual... Push forward, boys, into this. Like, where are you going to deploy on the left? Except these two little wood lines, which seem pretty obvious from a artillery point of view, where you defend.
Waiting for instructions.
Right, so we do have a sort of stronghold on the left flank in this town in this objective. Oh shit.
Surgeon Highway is hit.
Nice! Got the bastards. Now get in that wood line. Recon, get in that wood line. BRDM destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Pull back into that building back there. You're taking fire from a BMP-1 that you can't really effectively do anything against. Alright, get a logistics truck up here too. Alright, we're pushing up on the right objective. Is our command not doing anything on... Do they have a command? I'm confused.
On the board, ground control.
Okay, so... Alright, just destroyed that T-80 on the right flank. Are we...
Andrew, get there.
Beware, enemy nearby.
Oh shit. That's a lot of armor.
Out of here.
There goes our command vehicle, probably.
Looking for enemy plane.
Shooter.
Do you not have any ammo left? No, you do. God damn it. Command vehicle on the left flank's gone.
Here, see transfer.
We have a command vehicle over here, though, don't we?
Back ausgefallen.
Is this not... No, it's in the objective. I'm not entirely sure.
Hier seid wir. Von auf positioniert und gestartet. Ende.
We gotta find where the other command vehicle is on the right objective so we can take it.
Ready for trophy hunting.
Frankly, the same for the right. Alright, how's our artillery doing, by the way? Still got ammo, you're still shooting.
Winchester.
Fired well.
Zum neuen Aufmunitionieren.
Hold on. Alright, let's bring in more arty. That's my
Ausgefallen.
preferred way to play.
Winchester. Fliegen zurück zum neuen Aufmunitionieren.
Zu heiß. Muss abbrechen. Enemy right up. Get in formation.
I just don't know where their command vehicle is. That's the problem on these flanks. I've got one on the left flank objective. And frankly, I've got one on the other objective too. I just can't find where they're... I need helicopter recon, really. These recon vehicles are too damn conspicuous. That's like they're not... They're frickin'... It's like the story behind the Bradley and the Pentagon Wars. Fairly or not. Did we lose all of our anti-tank stuff on the left flank? That's not good.
Winchester, fliege zurück zum neuen Aufmunitionieren. Bestätige Wirkung im Ziel.
One less enemy.
Alright, so no command vehicles on the left flank for the moment. Why is this guy not taking anything? He has a little command star next to him, but this AFE is? I don't understand. He's not loaded. I don't see the unload option. I see no option to unload him.
Enemy nearby.
Andrew, get there! One less enemy.
Alright, someone make Napoleon proud, please.
Open fire!
Yeah, maybe don't do that, actually. Your ferret's gonna die. Oh, there is an unloaded position. I was looking at the wrong unit, I guess. That was weird. At least I don't think he was. Maybe, I don't know.
Recon unit at your orders.
We got 3 minutes till we lose. But we got a lot of artillery coming in. That looks pretty sweet.
Out on ammo.
Alright, I got one Challenger tank I can call in. Also, these vehicles have Milans on them.
Attention. One less enemy.
Where did we ever detect where? You got a supply in?
He's right there.
War data correctly, sir. I'm listening.
I would have liked to have detected where on the left flank the enemy was located, but
It's mixed right, sir. Zu Befehl, ground control. Fahren Sie fort, ground control.
lol. Goodbye, enemy logistics. Artillery, delete them, please. Holy shit. Bad day for those points. That grid is gone. Alright, guys. Shoot at something else. It's dead, Jim. It's dead.
It's mixed right, sir.
Oh, he's coming with an anti-tank missile. Fucking A, how are you supposed to advance in this game?
I'm in charge. On an acclaimed. Go ahead.
Somebody call for a cab.
Maybe the artillery spotted something on the left flank. I'm not sure.
Beware. Enemy nearby.
Using infantry, spotting with infantry, just moving infantry across the open field here. I don't love that I'm using rifle leaders here, but... Oh boy. Move the guns. Alright.
Captain. Assault formation. On me.
Beware. Enemy nearby. My pleasure, sir.
Can we push up on the left? We're about to lose again. At least on points.
Yes, sir. Button up. We're engaged.
Hey look, another anti-tank missile's gonna wipe me out.
Damn, that was close. I am listening, Captain.
Like, where is the command point here? I feel a little better about this loss, because it just kind of feels arbitrary. It's like, alright, well, command points say you lost. It doesn't even favor the offensive. It doesn't... I don't know. So the enemy only killed 30 of us. We killed 63 of them, so a 2-to-1 KD ratio. I'm okay with that, generally. They win on conquest points, which increases our fatigue, which is not good for follow-on battles, but... It's very frustrating. Like, I guess you just have to use... I feel like the experience in that particular battle was just advance across the open with infantry and pray. Also, why does every single enemy unit have fucking T-80s? Did the Russians have that many T-80s? Shouldn't there be a bunch of T-72s somewhere? We haven't seen those yet. It's just they're all guards units, maybe? So I actually felt better about the end of this particular fight, but I will say that the next hour on this stream was a very disheartening battle where the Royal Tank, or the Red and Blue Tank Battalion, got destroyed because I fought a battle, the battle wasn't going well, I hadn't deployed basically any of the tanks, and I just figured, let's disengage, this is not a fight I want to fight, and the game decided, oh, that means you get totally routed and everybody dies. So I lost probably the best tank battalion on the map because the... well, let's just say I don't think it's an entirely intelligent mechanic to say, if you don't deploy units and your battalion is in full strength and you decide to give up on a fight, that unit will be wiped out. Especially in a battle where you're not even, like, heavily pushed. Like, going into that battle, the game basically said, hey, this could be a victory for you, or it could be a draw. It was projecting a light victory. The enemy just had a ton of ATGMs, and I didn't have enough infantry or artillery, and the enemy had airs, so I decided, let's not deploy, let's not fight here. And that was apparently the wrong decision, and I lost the best unit on the map. So I don't know if we're going to play more of this, guys. The Army General concept is great. I think it's tremendous. I think the execution from a playing not a super hard difficulty, and I know I'm not good at the game, but like, it's just, I don't know. It leaves something to be desired. But let me know what you guys want to see. Maybe we'll start a new campaign or do something else. I don't know. Hope you guys all have a nice day. Until next time, this is the Historical Gamer saying thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'm out.